Hey everyone, I've been giving you a lot of videos this week, little quick ones, just you can have a little as a treat during the weekdays. And I've been enjoying all the feedback. Yeah, talked about RTA, talked about fire extinguishers and sprinklers, and talked about all kinds of fun things, but now it is definitely time to talk about DEF CON. Black Hat, while still running, is not what most of you attend, I think, if you watch this channel. Many of you attend both. If you are at Black Hat, come say hi to me. I might be over there again. I'm already moved over to the LVCC primarily. I left the Mandalay. Where do y'all stay for DEF CON? I have a lot of previous videos about that. I have some updates about that. But before anything, this is my like 4, maybe 5 bullet point list of advice for DEF CON this year. And they're really simple ones. 1, have a single bag to put all your crap in. And I don't mean a con bag. We'll talk about con bags. Like if you got, the Black Hat bags there this year were freaking nice. You know, you don't have to be a walking billboard. I've told you this before, right? You can just get panels of Velcro, like adhesive panels, put them over everything, all the branding on your bags. There you go, bang, you've got a perfect con backpack. But I don't mean a bag like that. I actually mean you're gonna get handed stuff. You're gonna see things and like, oh, someone's giving you this. You're like stickers, like Emily and other people. The new sticker designs this year are amazing. Everyone's bringing the stickers. You don't put them on the LVCC. You know that. We don't want to get kicked out. But you want to put them somewhere. You want to have them in your like room, but not just this overflowing pile. Literally, if you don't have a Ziploc freezer gallon bag, get like the laundry bag from your hotel closet. You know, that thin, flimsy plastic. Just have that on your nightstand or on the floor next to your luggage. And all the shit you get handed that you want to take home, put it in one place. So you get home and you're not like finding it in 8 million pockets. You can relive your whole con experience for all the stuff that you got shoved into a pocket and you got to take it out before you go to dinner. Put it in one bag. What you should do with that bag, by the way, is mark it. Mark it with your name in case you have roommates. And that's the second thing I'm mentioning, double-ended Sharpies. I adore these. You can't, like tag the facilities, but when people hand you stickers, literally like write down who gave it to you or take photos. Be like, oh, I'm going to get back to this person. You should be making connections with people. We're not a real business card kind of crowd, but like be sharing your Signal ID with others. You know how you can make the little barcode, save the QR code on your phone, be sharing, be connecting with people. And sometimes that just means, oh, you're awesome. Let me write down your phone number. Remember when we used to do that? Some of you may notice that I'm looking sharper than I did at Black Hat in some of the other videos and such. Yeah, I got a haircut. It is freaking hot this year. I mean, it's always hot in Vegas. It's worse than it ever has been, in my opinion. Climate change is a mofo. But I got to tell you about a lovely gal named Asia. She is awesome. I literally got moved out of the Mandalay. I came here to the LVCC, and I'm like, where is the nearest barber? I need to find someone who can do a haircut. This is not like paid advertising. I just dug her. I'm going to drop info below. She is walking distance. She's right near the Spring Hill Suites. There is this super posh, like gated building. It's called the Sterling Club. So you have to have an appointment. So call ahead. I'm going to drop her info in here. I'm like, I love this. For all the places you can, it's a little more expensive than I would get a haircut at home, right? But in this town, being able to walk around the corner, get all cleaned up, tidied up, you factor in the free drink, I'm almost at break even. So yeah, make an appointment with her if you need a freaking quick trim. You can get there and back in no time. Just remember, call ahead, get a booking so you can be on the list so you can get past the guardhouse, unless you know how to break into places. Speaking of getting around fences, you know this if you're staying at the Residence Inn, right? I talked about this before in a tiny video, but you might have been confused by my longer video where I talked about distances to the different hotels around the LVCC. You don't have to go the long way around if you're at the Residence Inn. There is a secret gate right next to the Marriott. It's now shrouded in like construction materials and other dumpsters because they're doing renovations at the Marriott Convention Center. But this little path leads you to this little gate, simplex lock, code 152. All props to Emily for figuring it out last year. They didn't change it, still the same code this year. Yeah, you can get to and from your buildings if you're staying in, like we love staying here. We put in an Instacart order, we take our meals here. It's super, super cheap. It's the way to go if you're not, if you didn't already get a room, maybe there's space here. I doubt it at this point. You can already have a room booked. I don't know, you're staying at the Westgate or at the Circus probably. As far as everything else, just try to keep your sanity, right? Try to stay hydrated, try to stay sensible. And with all the craziness going on, all the places you could possibly be, how many people's phones are already exploding with Signal chats? The new Signal chats popping up, this group, that group to coordinate this party, that pool thing, this dinner. You're going to feel overwhelmed. It's part of the DEF CON experience. It's okay to not get to everything. Remember, a successful DEF CON is about 4 or 5 moments. If you can tick off a few key flags that you went into it saying, I really don't want to miss this talk. I really don't want to miss this person. I've already missed one person. I think, man, this dreamboat of a boy, he's missed his talk, missed him at the bar. I think he's flying out in the morning. I love you, man. I'm going to try to find you. But you're going to miss things. It's okay. You have officially my permission. You have Deviant's permission to not get to everything that's happening. Some people really want to just tick all the boxes, capture all the flags. They want to put in a half hour or 20 minutes at every single party, and they're bounce, 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 like capturing the Pokemon. That's fine if that's your thing. If that's not you, if you really want, I want to just have a genuine moment with these people, I want to be happy and comfortable in this scene, that's okay. Literally, we have a dinner one night that's on top of a pool party, that's on top of a private party, that's on top of some other activity. We can't do all of them. We could try, we just do all of them badly. You might be in that position. Just choose the one thing and be present. Again, Deviant says that I can miss this. This is your permission slip. I'm giving it to you. Fold it up and keep it in your brain. How's my editing on that? My production values are bullshit. I hope you're having a good time. If you're already here, maybe you're lined up in LineCon, maybe you're trying to get yourself situated, maybe you're still at Black Hat trying to move yourself over to B-Sides, trying to move yourself over to the LVCC. You're going to have a good DEF CON. Be there for each other. The craziness is just part of the experience. You can't do it all, but you can do a lot. You can do a lot with each other. Connect with each other, because it's the other 360 some days of the year that also matter. Make the friends here that you can keep finding the year round. If we're going to get through everything that's happening in this country, we need our joyful moments like this, and we need one another in the in-betweens. I'll see you over there. I'll see you on the streets. I'll see you at the restaurants. I'll see you at the bar. Wherever I see you, stay safe out there.